Hey, this is Randall King, and you're on the road with my friend Britt.
Long live cowgirls, windows down, and won't get lost on the edge of town in a Chevrolet.
We've discovered something.
Everybody at the bar getting tipsy.
This is my jam. So what more do you need?
And now, a Kicking It with Britt exclusive.
Gotta Be Country Radio. We are here backstage with Coleman Proctor, the man that we love to talk to every year because he not only does a lot of things every night, but he also supports CSI Pad, who is also good friends of ours. Tell us what you're doing this year. Are you doing the pads again this year that you're putting on your Facebook? What all are you doing?
Absolutely. You know, Donna's been a great partner in this venture. And a couple years ago, we came out. Of course, Pink Night historically has been a great night for me. So she made a pink pad for us to auction off, and it really hit big. It was really great. And there actually ended up being a little bit of a discrepancy about the winner. And so she actually had made another pad that year, and we were able to give out 2 of them that year. And so then I come back the next year and I said, hey, how about, what if we did 5 pads? And I'll ride them for 2 rounds. It was kind of a neat idea. You know, we donate to Tunnels to Towers. We donate to the Breast Cancer Awareness Foundation there out of Missouri called Power of Pink, their big walk they do. And it makes a huge difference to these people. And one of my favorite things this year is I called her up and I said, hey, you know, we're doing 5 pads. How about, you know, we always do a Back the Blue pad for the police. We do a firefighters one. We do 2 pink ones. And I'm trying to think. I know we've got a 5th one in there, I'm sure, somewhere. But anyway, we go through it all. And we have the military pad, of course. And so, you know, we had 5 pads. And I said, hey, what if this year we do 2 pink ones like we've always done? I said, but I want to really add the Golden Circle of Champions. And so she didn't hesitate a lick. She jumped right on board with that. She made me 6 beautiful pads. And to think about how much money that requires on her end. I mean, these are American-made products put together with American hands right there in the great state of Missouri. So, you know, it's not cheap for her. And so it's a huge donation on her behalf. But I think last year we were able to raise like $12,000 for all the organizations. And it's been really great. You know, this year I've tried to maneuver it where some people like to be able to go to the, you know, they want to bid in person. So we opened it up to, hey, go by the CSI booth. Tell Donna, first of all, thank you. Mm-hmm. And you can go ahead and put your bid down right there. And then if not, I carry them on my fan page. And they've been doing great. They've had a lot of traction all week. So this week I've been riding the pink pad every night in the Grand Entry on my Grand Entry horse. It'll go all 10 rounds. Tonight I started in round 5. We did the power of Pink walk pad tonight. And then we've already done the thin blue line pad and I think it brought like 14 or 1,500. The Golden Circles of Champion, I thought, bring 14 or 1,500. I mean, they've been doing great. There's been a great response from the people out there really supporting the idea. So it's been great, and a huge thank you to Miss Donna. That just tells you what kind of person she is. You know, we've been together now for going on nearly 20 years, so it's been a lot of fun together. It's been a great adventure. She stood behind me long before anybody knew who I was. She's backed every play I've ever tried to make. So, you know, I can't say enough about her, and I think it shows her true character as a businesswoman and as a Western lady, what she was willing to do and how much she's willing to donate to all these organizations.
Yeah, well, and that is absolutely fantastic. And your fan page that you have everything on, as well as Donna's stuff that she has going on, you also, on your fan page, you also hop on and talk a little bit. Tell me a little bit about how that kind of got started and what you tend to do.
You know, it was a Toter Tales, that's what I called it. It actually just started as I was trying to leave Texas at a Dairy Queen eating a blizzard, and was like, you know what, I wonder what the weather's like. So I made a short video to try to get a weather report, if you will. So I'm going to make this my Toter Tales. And I think back to when I was a kid, there wasn't a lot of technology, there wasn't social media. And I remember when Cesar de la Cruz did his video diaries from right here at the NFR, and as a young kid thirsting for knowledge and wanting to know what this lifestyle was like, I put it out there. So that's what I try to do. I just try to touch base with everybody every day, kind of let them know what we've been doing, let them know the ups and downs of it. You know, we don't win every day, so you know, you get kind of a skewed idea when you're only interviewing the winners, and sometimes it doesn't go great. And I feel like there's out there, I'm always talking to like a 12-year-old Coleman Proctor that, like, hey man, it's going to be all right. You know, even the pros miss, we all stub our toe. If the worst thing that happens to me is I missed this year at the national finals, hey, I got a pretty blessed life, you know. And so it's not the end of the world. We bounce back, and here's how I handle it.
Yeah, and I like to see that little community coffee on your chest right there too.
Absolutely.
Those guys are just fantastic, and every time that you do one of your Toter Tales, you usually have a cup of coffee with you, and so I tend to have my coffee right there with you when you're doing your lives.
You know, it's been great. Community's been an amazing partner to have in the venture, and you know, it just fits good. You know, I like to sit down and have a cup of coffee. When you think about family, when you think about everybody that, you know, sitting around the table and getting to visit, Well, I mean, you think about having a good cup of coffee. So it worked out great with that. And then, it's just kind of taken off from there. So we'll see where it goes. I don't know. It's something I enjoy to do for now. So we'll see if we'll continue doing it.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate you taking a moment here with me. I know you got to get back to your ponies and all the stuff back there. Yeah.
3 wild children. I got 3 wild children probably running wild right now in the stands, probably on the dance cam. They're getting to where they like the camera maybe just a little too much. They're getting a little bit wild up there. So I better go help wrangle them up.
That works. Well, thank you for joining us here on Gotta Be Country.
We've discovered something.
That was another exclusive with Britt Bailey.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about.
It's her greatest work.
COUNTRY, I'll be country till I die.
Being country isn't just about where you're from, it's about who you are.
I'm country.
Every day and every night.
This could be a podcast.
Well, there you have it.